Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. I'm back from the other video, guys. I'm back. Back-to-back videos. High on life. Now, Ferguson versus Khabib. Very interesting. I think Ferguson might be the guy to beat Khabib. I also have fallen victim to saying that Conor was, but I just have... There's a difference with Conor. You don't look strictly at matchups. You look at Conor McGregor as sort of an alternate being, almost. And everyone falls victim to it. He's the magic man. He makes stuff happen, you know? He beats Jose Aldo in 13 seconds. He has a knack for winning when everything's on the line. Okay? That's all I wanted to say. And that's why I think skewered my thought process into thinking that he was going to beat Khabib. Even though I knew in my mind, every bit of evidence pointed to the fact that Khabib was going to knock him out. Not knock him out. That Khabib was going to completely destroy him. Now, I do like this matchup with Tony Ferguson and Khabib. Because I think there's a similarity in all of Khabib's opponents. They get down. Right, let's get back up then. Abel Trujillo, good striker. Khabib takes him down. Right, got to get back up as quickly as possible. I need to get back to striking. This isn't my world down here. Khabib completely ragdolls him. They're trying to get back up. He just completely stops him from doing so and takes him back down again. Edson Barbosa, striker. Khabib takes him down. Right, got to get back up. This isn't my world. I'm dying down here. There's no chance down here on the floor of Khabib. I need to get back up. And that's where they expose themselves. Conor McGregor, I got to get back up. I got to get back up. I just need to negate damage. Can't do anything on the ground with this guy. Got to go back up. The list goes on and on. There's another guy that I had in my mind pre-planned for the video, but he's gone right now. And that guy is very disappointing because he was in my head a second ago. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite say it. Oh, it's right there. I know his name, but it's not. He's a bald guy. That's all I've got, and he's unranked. Ally Quinter as well. All about the stand-up defense. Ally Quinter's not the name I was thinking of, but it's a perfect example. All about the stand-up in that fight. Can't be on the ground. Got to get back up. Tony Ferguson's completely different to all of them. Tony Ferguson's going to be, oh, we're on the ground. This is my world. I feel like that's the mindset he's going to have. Eddie Bravo did an interview on JRE a very long time ago. If you don't know what JRE is, then you're an idiot. But second of all, it's a Joe Rogan Experience podcast. And Eddie Bravo talks about how he thinks Tony Ferguson is going to beat Khabib. And I quote, "We're okay to go to the ground. Now we're in Tony's world. Now we can work submissions and damage off the bottom." And I quote, it wasn't a direct quote. It wasn't the most accurate of quotes, but it was a rough quote. Okay, it was almost very accurate. Now, he said something along those lines, basically. I think that's a great idea. We've never seen that against Khabib. We've never seen a guy competent off of his back. I want to see how Khabib deals with that. I want to see how Khabib deals with not a guy who's trying desperately to get up, because I feel like what Tony Ferguson's game plan will be is, upon the takedown attempt, try and get up, try and get out of it. He doesn't do the traditional, Khabib gets his hands round your legs, you pummel under and you try and fight him the traditional way. Khabib gets his hands round Tony's legs. Tony Ferguson's going to do a front roll and trying his best to get out of it. An elaborate scramble. Tony Ferguson's going to jump in the middle of the air when Khabib comes to him and try and front roll over his head. Very weird stuff, guys. Very weird stuff. Tony Ferguson's going to jump straight to guillotine. You know what I mean? Das, straight away, if Khabib's neck and arm are in the wrong position. I feel like that's the perfect thing. Tony Ferguson's not going to be... And if he does get taken down, which is most likely will, I feel like he's not going to be there thinking, I've got to get up right now. He's going to be there thinking, right, reclaim guard, get control of my feet, lock him up somehow, elbow him off to the bottom, because Tony Ferguson sharpens his fucking elbows like a fucking creep. Nevertheless, he's a savage. I also find him a bit of a weirdo. Everyone does. Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to, you know, all this, all that. Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to beat Khabib, in my opinion. Now, saying that, Khabib's very complete. The striking area goes to Tony, but I think this is the first time where Khabib's not going to be at ease on the ground. Where Khabib's going to be trying to tie up the hands, and all of a sudden there's a triangle appearing out of nowhere up in his face. He's going to get Toby down, try to get into guard, and Tony Ferguson's up kicking and throwing his hips up in the air, trying to lock up a triangle. Quick snap. Oh, armbar. Oh, it's gone. You know what I mean? Little things like that. Imanari roll. Quickly while I'm on the ground. Let's give Khabib another thing to think about. I think this is a great fight, and I think Tony Ferguson wins. I think he does. But although I would not be surprised if Khabib was the favourite, but I do think that Tony Ferguson wins. And who knows? Tony Ferguson's the type of guy to fucking shoot a takedown on Khabib. Let's be real, guys. He's fucking a screw loose, and it works, and I'm happy for him. Tony Ferguson to beat Khabib, TKO or submission on the ground by round 4 or 3. You gotta remember, this ain't a conditioning issue of Tony. Tony's known for the conditioning, Mexican gangster. That's what I feel. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see ya. That's another 2 videos out today. I did 2 videos yesterday. Okay? I did 2 videos today. Guys, I promise I'm not on drugs. I'm high on life. Okay, right. I promise. I promise I'm not. Shit's about to go ham. I got a series coming Thursday. Prospect Spotlight, I'm gonna call it, or Fighter Spotlight. Let me know what you think's better. So Prospect Spotlight or Fighter Spotlight, and it's gonna be on Tony Martin, a guy who just beat Jake Shields this weekend. I've been paying attention to him. I'm gonna do a sick video of edits, breaking him down in my usual way. Obviously, not all the facts and all the boring shit. It'll be entertaining, I'm sure. And yeah, new chapters, boys. See you later. Like and subscribe. Thanks for the support. Tony Ferguson is going to beat Khabib.